One summer, my wife and I decided to throw one giant birthday party for both our kids. I was given one responsibility. I was supposed to get candy for the piñata. My wife should have known better, though. I'm a bit of a tightwad. In fact, I'm half German, half greedy. As I walked around the store looking for the absolute best deal I could find, I discovered it. 600 peppermints for $6. I was so excited. I figured kids don't really care what's inside the piñata, they just want to hit it. Now my son, his first experience with piñata did not go well. He was about 2 years old, and I remember just comforting him as he cried, "Please don't hurt Blue," as his friends were just pummeling Blue from Blue's Clues. My daughter, she's never had that problem. The moment they say go, she turns into a samurai warrior, two-handed. As she goes crazy, now my son's in the back screaming, "Knock Tinkerbell's head off!" I got home with those peppermints, and my wife was so frustrated. She was already so busy working on everything else. Now she had to go out and buy real candy. I'm so glad that she did. When we got to the party, it was as if these kids had never seen candy before in their lives. One Tootsie Roll falls out and they start charging. I was having to hold them back so they didn't get hit themselves with the kid with the bat, swinging wildly. You know, sometimes the church can be a lot like I was that day. Sometimes we create these barriers between us and the world outside. We require that in order for them to break through, people have to learn how to say what we want them to say, or act the way we want them to act, or even sing the songs that we like. And as they finally break through into our community, what they get is cheap and unsatisfying, much like a peppermint. When really, what Jesus has to offer us and offer them isn't just something sweet to believe in, something that helps us when we die, but something that helps us and gives us life right now. People want to be part of something where they know they're changing the world. In fact, when Jesus began this movement, he looked out at these first disciples and he invites them. He says, "Come, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And follow after me, and you'll be a part of changing the lives of other people." He invited us to follow him for what we can give, not for what we can get. What I think is incredible is that the barriers between us and God were broken through as Jesus came to earth, speaking our language, probably even singing our songs and being with us no matter how we lived our lives. He invites us, just as he laid down his life in serving others so that we might have life, to lay down our lives in serving others and breaking through barriers so that we can help others find the love of God that we found. And when we lose our life in serving others, that's when we find our life.
You are the one that we love to brag about, shout it out, Lord, we adore you. You are the one that we live to glorify, magnify. You are incredible. Perfect gift, every blessing that we have comes from you and what you did. You are incredible. Every time we get a taste of the mercy you've shown, we are more and more amazed. You are incredible. You are the one that we love to brag about, shout it out, Lord, we adore you. You are the one that we live to glorify, magnify. You are incredible. We will give you all our worship.
And so here's my question. Are you living your life in a way that is worth telling stories about? There's this old aphorism, no guts, no glory. Well, we don't have the guts to step out in faith, then we rob God of the glory that rightfully belongs to him. And so I don't know what lines God is calling you to chase, but the next time you cross paths with the line, listen, don't run away from what you're afraid of. Chase the line.
One man here